Well, Dominic, what an incredible finish. You must be thrilled to finish in the top two.
I am. Obviously, because of the COVID situation, all the clubs are closed, and the guy that runs my club, the Match Play in Stroud, he lives about 12 miles away. And the club, because I've been commentating for quite a long time, I literally haven't been in the club for 6 weeks, so it's been shut. It's icy cold in there. So when he opened up just for 2 days before I came here, I did about 2 hours each day. The table's like a block of ice. The balls are freezing cold. It was so slow and heavy, my table. It was hardly any good at all, but I hadn't played for so long. I needed to get some semblance of form back, and I started all right here. I beat Andy Hicks, I lost the first frame, and I played all right for the first couple of matches, and all of a sudden, for no reason whatsoever, for the whole of the rest of the day, my last sort of 4 matches or so, I couldn't cue straight. I was bringing the cue back, and it was coming back in an S. And the confidence you lose when you've got no confidence that you can cue straight is unbelievable. And then you start playing slowly. You're not taking on shots that you might have been in the first match or two because everything's gone. And you're just crafting away, using my table knowledge and experience to win frames that probably a lot of players wouldn't have won. And I was scrapping a few frames, and the mistakes I made were so rudimentary. I was giving people chances from the most basic safety shots. Just because I'm queuing all offline, infuriating. How I finished second is literally, I feel like I must be Dynamo the Magician.
Yeah, so it really came down to the last frame in the end. It was a 2-horse race between you and Andy Hicks.
Yeah, and I had no idea of that.
Yeah, so literally the first match you had this morning was the pivotal one.
Yeah, well, there you go. I mean, in best of threes, frame difference, everything, every frame is so important at the end of the day, especially in this group. It was incredibly tight. And I'm just amazed, really, because I lost the first frame to Siege Rahi there. And I sort of threw it away, but I needed a snooker, got it, and had a chance to clear up, and tried to play a safety on the black and overcut it and almost potted it and left it right over the pocket for him. The next frame, I'm just playing the most simple safety shots, and I'm messing them up. I can't cue straight. I'm not hitting the object ball anywhere near where I want to. And instead of playing like reds in and out of bulk to come back down to the black spot end safe, they're hitting bulk colours and going over middle pockets. The simplest mistakes, and they're really not acceptable to me, you know. And it's costing me valuable points. Even in the last frame, I did exactly that. Left him a simple red on. He made 41. I'm very lucky to have the chance. I left him an easy chance. He played a great safety. I've caught the bump of the middle pocket, left him in. His body's in the way, and he seemed disappointed. I didn't hear a red go down in the pocket. I thought, has he missed that? It was an easy pot. And I made a 70-something off it to win the match. And how I did it, I've no idea.
Well, you did it, and you're still here next week for the German Masters. Are you looking forward to that?
I am now, because, I mean, it's weird. I thought by the end of the day my form would be fantastic with 7 matches, but not the case, because it's so stop-start. You win a frame, and then the other guy wins a frame, so you haven't hit any balls. And you're doing 5 minutes here, making a 50, 60 break, whatever, and sitting down for 5 minutes, playing safety shots. There's no momentum there. You know, and obviously I should be very confident. If I can somehow, it was a miracle. The way I've played today has not impressed me at all, and I think I've just been very lucky. I think a lot of us are short of practice, of course we are. So I think that's the reason that one of us had a chance, you know, to win it and come second, and luckily I sneaked second place. I don't know how.
Well done today, and good luck next week.
Thank you very much.